Yeah, time for some autumn shots with the Mercury. Had a little rain shower last night, so it's going to be too wet to combine this morning, and maybe this afternoon, we'll see. So, time to get the Merc out. Drive around through some scenic spots here. Listen to the old flathead purring away there. Never had chance to clean it up, so it's got a good layer of dust on the hood. It's been parked for way too long. The horse blanket seat cover I threw on because I was spraying on a little coating for the inside of the roof. Since the headliner was trashed, I figured I'd put some kind of a coating on there, and well, this will do for starters. We'll see how far I go. I still didn't get the masking off the dome light, and I need a new plastic lens for that dome light. Anyway, let's roll. I'll try low gear here. The 21st of September, so we're getting some pretty good leaf colors going on here, but they don't last long. Windshield could use a cleaning. Looks like a good spot for a few shots. This old log barn always makes a scenic backdrop. That clay or stucco, whatever it is extremely durable, considering it was put on here about 1907. These logs actually came from the Touchwood Hills area, because there weren't any logs big enough around here in 1907 to build a structure this big. Anyway, it stood up surprisingly well. The roof is going pretty bad. It's going to cave in one of these days. I like to incorporate it in with the car for a photo shot, but it's pretty hard to do with the varying lights here. I took a pano shot, and it came out pretty overexposed because camera was setting for the shadowed area here. Anyway, I'll see what I can do with it. Lots of colors. This area is taken over by raspberries, wild raspberries. 38 Ford, resting in peace. Box from a KB3 International. Square body GM panel. Look at those raspberries. There's a pile of scrap iron under there. And it is literally inaccessible. I got a major cleanup to do here. Digging out or breaking off all those raspberry canes. Not the best side of the car. That rocker paddle is really looking bad. Plus I can't fit a fender skirt on this side because there's a little bit of missing metal under there. Oh well, it's looking nice and shiny on the shiny parts. And we got choke cherries here. This is probably the best time to pick them. Shortly after a frost. Takes away some of the sharpness, and they actually have a little bit of sugar, I guess, added from the freezing process. But I won't be doing that. Yeah, looking good. So one of these days, I'm hoping to do a tour of the inside of this old barn. I can't do it today, obviously. The grass has grown up and the building is settling into the ground, so it takes a good shovel to scrape away all the area where the doors are so they can be swung open. The logs are gradually rotting away at the base, so the whole building settles. Lots of little interesting odds and ends in here. Old iron, old wood. These logs are as solid as could be up here. But you get down to ground level, I think they might have been set on flat rocks originally, but I guess after 113 years, what can you expect? Anyway, stay tuned for another day. We'll get inside this old building and hopefully before it collapses and check it out. Canada bleeding thistle. Hate those weeds. Oh, that carburetor's getting worse. Pump the gas, still doesn't help. Well, I guess that's about it for the 2020 leaf tour. Unless I get the time and the inspiration to do another one. I figure this will do for now. So, hope you found it interesting. Stay tuned for more.